Hey, what's up guys? I'm KBHD here. Fun fact, people still use Blackberries. A recent poll from the Boy Genius Report showed that the current US usage share of smartphones for Blackberry is 1%. It was measured from mobile web data usage, which means basically in layman's terms that 1% of all the phones that are going on the internet nowadays are Blackberries. But how much is that really? Well, there are 300 million people living in the United States, and roughly 115 million of those people in 2012 are smartphone owners, and we'll call Blackberries smartphones for this. So 1% of these 115 million smartphone owners are Blackberries. That means there are 1.15 million people using Blackberries today in the United States. That's a lot of people. Now, taking a look at this chart, it shows that as recently as October 2011, more than 5% of people using smartphones were Blackberries. So now that's more than a 75% drop-off in just less than a year. But they're still afloat. There's still a million of them. Why so many? Well, you have to consider the fact that a lot of the people who are using Blackberries are people who got them because of enterprise. That's a huge market that Blackberry and RIM used to hold. Most people who are getting jobs that give out phones, they give their employees a Blackberry to use. And if you want to use the phone for personal use, you can buy another one. But a lot of employees are getting Blackberries for free to use for their business. If I had to guess, I'd say that's about 75% of the Blackberries that are being used in the US, which leaves about 250,000 people who are using Blackberries by choice or because they can't afford anything else or they're locked into a contract right now. Some of these people are really difficult to understand. Like, I can understand if your business forces you to use a Blackberry for business and you can't really afford anything else, or if you use a second phone for more personal use. But if you're one of the maybe 100 or 150,000 people that chooses to use a Blackberry over anything else for the price, that's confusing to me. Did you know that in the United States on Verizon, the Blackberry Bold 9930 costs the same as the Samsung Galaxy Nexus? Either way, here's a little graphic I put together, very short one that summarizes the state of Research in Motion, the company that's behind Blackberry. I kid. RIM, you're doing all right, okay? You got 1 million people. That's solid here. Look, I have a Blackberry with me right now. I promise I don't use any other devices. It's just the one that I happen to prefer. It's a neat little device. It's very pocketable. I have this other random phone here. Don't know how it got here, but it fits in the screen of this other device. It's how pocketable it is. And it has a keyboard. And it has a camera on the back. I think that's a 1 megapixel camera. The screen is about an inch or 2, maybe. That's all you really need is the little keyboard right here. You can hear the clicks. They're very tactile and stuff, and that's what it's all about with Blackberries, isn't it? Look at that. It's hefty. It's the bulk you need. Either way, I'm back to doing regular videos, guys. In case you haven't noticed, I am back from my 1-week break. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that does help out a lot, and subscribing if you want to see more videos, and of course your comments are going to be answered in the comment section right below that like button. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.